Welcome back to Good Morning Quad Cities at 11. It's time to introduce you to our pet of the week, Scarlett, and Patti McRae with the Quad City Animal Welfare Center is here joining us. Hello.
Hi.
So tell me a little bit about Scarlett. I know she's a little bit on the younger side.
She is. So she's 2 years old. She's a female. She has been spayed and she's also been microchipped. And we think she'd do well in a home with possibly other rabbits. We show you how to slowly introduce them, but she's just a nice, kind of calm, sweet rabbit.
And did she come in all by her lonesome, or did she?
Yep, she did. She came in by herself, but we have had her in a room next to another rabbit that got adopted over the weekend. So that's why I'm saying I think she probably would be okay with other rabbits, but you gotta do it slow. And anybody that's interested, we'd show you how to do it.
And I believe was it Orca last week they had?
That's right. Yes,
and
she got adopted.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yay for Orca.
yeah,
Let's hope
awesome.
the same happens with Scarlett here.
Yes.
But are there, because I'm not too familiar with rabbits and bunnies, I see that she has more of like a red tone to her eyes. Is that like different kinds of?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of different breeds and sizes, and it's genetics. They all can look a little different, and we think she's just a smaller little bunny. She's full grown, so she's not going to get any bigger. Yeah, she's tiny. She's a little girl, but she still needs space to hop around and interact with her people.
And when you say hopping around and being around other people, but when, let's say you're alone, you might want to put your bunny away. But what about when you're home? Can they?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And to tell you the truth, she is so neat. She uses a litter box.
Oh.
She's got a cute little bed that she lays on. She plays with toys. So she's actually very friendly and social. And so I think when you're home, you want to have her out. Again, take it slow if you have dogs and cats and make sure everyone's going to get along. But no, I think she'd be great in a home, and she could be free roam while you're home. And then if you have a playpen for her, that's where she would go when you're not home.
And I know we have a lot of big holidays coming up, but with Memorial Day, I know that you have some safety tips for pets.
Right, so there's going to be a lot going on, and it's a wonderful time to be with your friends and your family, but think about your pets. There's going to be people in and out of your house maybe they don't know. You're going to be having parties, different food, so definitely don't want to give them any table scraps or any, don't give them any of that. Get them their own treats, give them their own toys, maybe even have a room set up for them. Play some music, give them their toys, and make it just a calm room for them. You might even need to talk to your vet if there's fireworks. You might even need to talk to your vet if there's some type of a medication that might help with the anxiety with that.
I know my dog Porky I adopted from you guys. She recently had to get that. She gets very scared of thunderstorms. But I know also, especially with barbecuing and having open grills outside, let's say dogs are running around.
Be careful. Yeah, just be careful because they can jump up and really hurt themselves, knock something over. And of course, they can steal food that they shouldn't be getting into, and that can cause a lot of health issues. And you don't want to have a trip to the vet over the weekend.
So have fun. Just keep an eye on your pets.
That's right, definitely.
Lovely. Well, thank you, Patti. And if you would like to adopt Scarlett, visit the Quad City Animal Welfare Center's Adoption Center. They are open Mondays and then Wednesdays through Saturdays, noon to 5. You can also visit their Facebook page or website.